Aries, welcome to your important messages from Spirit Reading. This is your girl, Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Aries. So guys, we're entering a time of the year where the veil is thin, and I love to provide myself with readings at this time, and I always ask Spirit for important messages because right now is the time that we need to hear them with the veil this thin. So I'm going to tap into the energies around you. I'm going to ask your spiritual team if there's anything important that you need to be aware of, know about, and this can impact any aspect of your life, love and romance, career and finances, spiritual evolution, but whatever Spirit would like to talk about shall be said. And this could be something you're going through currently or what's soon to come. So let's get started. First, I'm going to use my sound bowl to clear and set the energy for you guys. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Aries. All right, Aries, let's go ahead and see what your spiritual team wants to talk to you about what's happening in your life, soon to happen in your life that you need to be aware of, know about. Let's get into the tarot first. So what is the situation you want to bring up with Aries Spirit? Ooh, Ace of Swords. I was going to say bats because it's on the card, but anyway, Ace of Swords. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is discovering something. This is finding out the truth. This is becoming very clear, very aware. A message maybe some of you guys have been waiting on, waiting for. This is something that is going to make you feel more secure, more decided. And I feel with this Ace of Swords, some of you guys are making a choice. And it's the one that is most clear to you. It's the one that makes most sense. Even if other people don't know why you're choosing it, you do, Aries, and that's the important thing. Interesting. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords. I'm seeing someone that likes to wear a silver ring. Oh my goodness, Nine of Bats in reverse. Love it, Gemini energy. Spirit is saying there's nothing to worry about. And I feel, Aries, maybe for some of you guys, you were in the Nine of Swords energy for the past few weeks, months, just worrying about how everything's going to come together, worrying about how it's going to be, what the outcome you're hoping for, is it going to be in your favor? I do feel you guys are just taking a different approach that is helping you get the clarity you need by not overstressing, not overthinking, by just letting everything happen as it will because it's outside of your control. It's helping this clarity come in faster. It's by being open to receive, you're letting this message, this finding out, this truth come in without it being obscured and blocked by your ego, by your fears, by, any doubts or insecurities that may kind of steer you away from the actual truth of this. Now, I kind of feel for some of you guys with this Nine of Swords in reverse, you have been doing a lot of things to get better sleep, and it's working. I mean, I feel like some of you guys are listening to meditation music as you fall asleep. Some of you guys are doing nightly rituals to clear and relax your mind. I'm seeing like a nightly journal some of you guys do, and that is helping you. But Spirit wants you to know, above all, there's nothing to worry about, Aries. With the Ace of Swords in the upright, there is a truth that is going to be liberating. There's a truth that's going to be certain. What do you not see from this? Death. Wow, Scorpio energy. What a perfect time to have this as we're entering Scorpio season. And even some of you have very strong Scorpio energy, I'm feeling in your chart. But I feel with this death card here, what this Ace of Swords, the clarity is going to initiate is a major ending, a major transformation. And maybe some of you guys have been wanting this change, but others of you, again, are just not sure if this change is going to be right for you, if this change is going to be beneficial to you, but it is. What this change is doing, it's helping you plant the seeds in better soil than what you were trying to plant in before. So what I mean by that is, if you were in a relationship with someone that wasn't giving you what you need on a personal level, maybe there's just things that you guys don't get along with, you don't have compatibility with, the change that you're deciding to do or the change that you're letting in is going to help prepare a better foundation for you to build on. So someone that can come in that's more in alignment with your needs, wants, a job situation that is actually giving you the freedom to work while you're enjoying yourself, not feeling the pressure of having to make deadlines and having other people's expectations of you weigh yourself down. I do feel that this change is very positive, Aries. And what you do with it, how you respond to it, and how you accept it is going to impact the process of this, how long it's going to take. So some of you guys, again, it's just about freeing yourself from the expectations and just letting yourself be aware and know about that. The change that's coming is best for me. And even if some of you guys did decide to put an end to something, a relationship, a job, a situation in your life, or even a way of being, thinking, for sure here with the Ace of Swords, I'm going to try to be more positive. I'm going to try to be more aware. Like some of you, I feel, someone may have pointed something out about you, Aries, that you weren't aware was as impactful to other people. Like maybe some of you, they said that you had a sharp tongue or that you hurt your feelings or you come off too hard. And I really don't feel like that was your purpose, but this is the positive thing, Aries. A lot of people just deny, build a shell, build a wall. And let me tell you something, we all have our shit, okay? But you are aware of it now and you do want to change so you could enjoy yourself more. You don't want to be the person that comes off too harsh. You don't want to be the person that comes off, rude or anything or blunt. And I do feel it's not so much caring about what other people think, but I think it's more so communicating in a way that you could be understood and people won't just be defensive towards you or blocking towards you. I don't know who needs to hear that, but it's coming through very strongly for some of you here. What's in the recent past? The Chariot in reverse. Okay, so part of this ending you initiated or are thinking about initiating, something wasn't moving forward. And every time you tried to move it forward, there was some sort of block. There was some sort of sidestepping. There was some sort of, you felt like, I don't know, this feels like working with someone, trying to partner up with someone, trying to make a hobby, a job work, and it's just like dead block after dead block. And I feel with this Chariot in reverse, Aries, a lot of you had a hard time accepting that something wasn't moving forward because you really thought this was going to be it. You really did think that something was going to happen from this that would be your catalyst to the success of what you focused on. But I don't know, I'm getting this gut feeling that if you were to have proceeded down that path with this specific person, with this specific job in this specific way, it was going to lead you further into a lesson that Spirit is trying to help you get out of. Because you're aware now, again, the Ace of Swords is at the center of this. So trust what didn't unfold is what I want to tell you. And some of you are in the process of that with the Nine of Swords in reverse. But I have to say this was blocked for an important reason. And some of you will come to find out why. And you'll say, thank goodness I dodged a bullet there. Some of you are also experiencing some car troubles, or you're trying to find a new car because yours keeps breaking down. What is coming in the near future? And be very careful when driving, especially around Halloween. I don't know why I feel the need to say that, but with the Chariot in reverse, you want to make sure you're safe. And not getting into any accidents, okay? Maybe some of you guys did get in a car accident in the recent past that you're still being affected by. What's coming in the near future? Yes, 8 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius also got this in their exact spread. So if you have strong Sagittarius in your chart, I suggest checking out the Sagittarius reading to see if there's messages for you there. But yes, now that you're aware, now that you know, now that you are aware that you just have to let go, make the change that's in your power to do so, and let it all unfold the way it is, by accepting the fact that some things were just not meant to happen, and that doesn't conclude what value I provide. It just means it wasn't meant for me. You're about to take off into a better direction for you. I do feel opportunities coming in that are meant to redirect you, that are meant to inspire you. Some of you with the 8 of Wands in the future, you may be thinking of traveling, going on a weekend trip, I feel, to like a nearby little, I don't know, fall, autumny town. And for those of you in the Southern Hemisphere, a little getaway for the start of spring. But I feel more importantly, like whatever it is with this Ace of Swords that you're coming to realize, understand, acknowledge, it is really setting you free to be more prepared for rerouting yourself, for understanding that if that didn't work, that's okay. I'll find something else that will. And by having that optimism, it's going to land you somewhere a lot more successful than where you were trying to go with this Chariot in reverse in the past. Some of you guys have like the Mediterranean evil eye in your car, or maybe in your home, or just like, I don't know, something special dangling from your car mirror that you've always kept as like a good luck thing. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Love it. Capricorn energy. So some of you guys, I feel with whatever this Ace of Swords is, the acceptance, the approval, the ideas that are flowing to you about how to get out of this rut, how to just let go, how to take up the opportunities that will soon come in for you. It's going to be financially, materialistically beneficial for you. Some of you guys are going to get a lot more success doing this new thing and putting effort into it than what you tried to do with the Chariot in reverse. I have to say, if this is in regards to any relationships, anyone would be lucky to have you, Aries, with this Queen of Pentacles. You're loyal, you're giving, you're generous with your time, your energy, but you will not let that generosity be used. You know your worth. And that's something that a lot of people are still trying to figure out. But I feel as you kind of focus on what is best for you, what you need to do, and having the security that even if something works out, I'm still worthy, I'm still amazing, I can still find it luck or good fortune with other things and other people. That is providing the foundation of the soil you want to plant the right seeds in. Some of you guys are thinking of splurging a little bit on yourselves, buying some new clothes, went on a little bit of a shopping spree, and people are going to notice that you've bought clothes that make you look good, changing up your hairstyle, changing up the way you do your makeup for some of you who wear makeup. It's just noticeable, and it's paying off. People are liking this new look that you're about to go into. Anyway, let's see. Tell me more about this message you want to give Aries Spirit about this Ace of Swords. Someone could also have white nail polish on right now. Trick or treat. And it says mischief and play. Okay. So yeah, Spirit is kind of telling you to let loose a little bit, Aries. Whatever has been set into motion has been set into the motion. With the Death card here, the change is already happening behind the scenes. And all you have to do now is just sit back, relax, and let Spirit handle it. But don't, again, with the Nine of Swords crowning the reading in reverse, like don't spend so much time, you know, shielding yourself from letting yourself have fun just because something didn't work out. I do feel also with this mischief and play, if this has to do with the relationship, particularly romantic or even friendship, someone was a bit immature. And instead of being real with you and telling you what they were looking for, they kind of hung you around and were dishonest. Or again, if it's not dishonest, it's very sidesteppy, and Aries can't stand sidesteppiness, okay? So I do feel like, in a sense, if the Chariot in reverse indicates someone that's still trying to work things out with you that you know is just not going to work, I would just lay down the boundaries and say, look, like, this isn't happening for us. This isn't giving me what I want. And they may start to get a little bit bitter about that. Instead of really realizing what both of you could have done to make things better, especially their end of their accountability, I feel they're just trying to throw it back in your face, and it's just not worth that, honestly. But if you guys do get invited to events, to parties, to people that just want to hang out with you around Halloween, I definitely say go for it. You're going to have a good time. Some of you may even go to a haunted house. And it's going to be fun. It's going to get your mind off of all the worries and the stress that you may have been carrying with you, Aries. I'm hearing like, let God handle it. Let God, the universe, spirit, whatever you want to put a label to it. Let this and like handle it while you enjoy yourself again. What do your ancestors want you to know, Aries, about this situation, about this message that spirit wants to come through and give you? Ooh, yes. Enjoy new beginnings. And it says celebrate, socialize, and change. I mean, exactly what I was saying, right? Yeah, I mean, some of you guys, if you stay within home, and I'm not saying being introverted is a bad thing, but when you're alone with your thoughts, it kind of starts to accumulate, again, the things you don't want to manifest in your life. So as you let this change initiate, as you accept and start to realize the power behind this change and just going step by step with the process of it, give yourself some time to be free, to relax, to definitely like put yourself out there for new opportunities to come by, because even at some of these events, you may find someone that you meet as a new friend, a new romantic partner, or maybe even for some of you guys, this could be a networking opportunity. So it's interesting we have death in this card here. Just because something is ending does not mean what you were hoping for is coming to an end. It means that the old way of doing it, or the old way of holding on to someone or something that wasn't working, is coming to an end. But a new beginning comes from this death. It's being reborn and transformed into something that is more within your alignment. And that's something to trust. And maybe this is fully coming through, this new beginning, in the winter months for you. But change is happening. Change is definitely a powerful force within your reading here, Aries, and I'm telling you, it's for the best. It's leading you back on the right track, where the Chariot in reverse, it just wasn't the right path for you. Tell me more, Spirit, about this reading for Aries. What? Okay, I'm hearing that song You're Beautiful by James Blunt for some reason. Maybe a message for someone in particular out there. Oh, okay, so here we go. Lord, God with masculine. I mean, you guys are gifted with very powerful, strong masculine energy. And let me just clarify, masculine has nothing to do with gender or sex. We all have masculine and feminine energies within each and every one of us. But Aries, for some of you with this Ace of Swords that had to make a decision, had to make the choice, you did it because you felt it was right. You had to own up to it, own up to what didn't work, own up to the missteps you could have taken in the past. But now you're re-strategizing, you're replanning, you're refocusing, and you're being active in this change. Spirit does want you to take a little bit of a step off of the gas a bit, I do say, with mischief and play, because some of you may have been overexerting yourselves to the point of burnout. But just so you know, as you co-create with spirit, as you let spirit do what it has to do, and you're just waiting for it, think of other things that you can kind of start funneling your energy into. Now, for some of you with this, if you kind of associate yourself more with dominant feminine energy, I feel as if some of you guys around this time are going to meet someone that is strongly attracted to you, is going to ask you for their number, is confident, is determined, and passionate. They could play an instrument or be a musician, maybe a DJ. I'm kind of feeling as well, you or them. But I feel with this masculine energy here, like, just because something's ending does not mean that love and romance is over for you. Your career is over for you. It's just a new start in a better way. So you're going to have plenty of opportunity with the 8 of Wands in the near future to put this into action. But for now, clear your head. For now, have some fun. You're not missing out on an opportunity here. I can see that. Tell me more for Aries. Tell me more for Aries. Okay, motivator, yes. All right. Some of you guys have a life purpose of motivating people, inspiring people, teaching people, healing people. Your presence, your words have strong impact. And maybe that's kind of what I was picking up on in the beginning of the reading, Aries. Like, yes, your words can be very strong. Some who are sensitive may take it as harsh, but nonetheless, whether it's inspiring or someone's just a bit shook by it, you have a powerful presence and your words stick with people for a very long time. You're insightful, you're philosophical, you're intelligent, you're stimulating intellectually, and a lot of people find that very attractive about you. I'm getting someone that likes to study history, and you're well versed in history or social science, politics. But what it says is there is a skill you possess that needs to be shared with the world. Consider a career in coaching, speaking, lobbying, activism, or mentoring. You may be in need of motivation yourself or needing inspiration. Yeah, so you guys have a gift with your words. I wonder if some of you guys have strong Gemini in your chart or Virgo in your chart or Mercury energy in your natal chart. But part of your life purpose is to speak, is to share, is to teach, is to learn. And some of you guys, I do feel, if you've been feeling a little bit down, especially because of the Chariot in reverse that happened recently, you may need a little bit of a pick-me-up. So find motivational speeches. Find affirmations that sit and feel very strong with you. And some of you, again, maybe TED Talks I'm hearing, maybe an important thing for you guys, or spiritual lectures that you find on YouTube. These are things that are going to get you on the right track again with the right mindset, with the Ace of Swords here. Tell me more. Some of you guys are a projector. I forget what that's called, but comment below if you know it, but it's like projector, manifester. Oh God, I can't think of it right now. But anyway, tell me more. Nature is calling you. Interesting. It wants to touch, fulfill, and protect you with its healing powers. Okay. Some of you guys are taking herbal medicinal routes. Are spirits calling you to kind of study that? Find certain teas, find certain oils that will help kind of with any sort of struggles you've been going through. Some of you guys are into or looking into new diets that will help you get back right on track again, especially with those of you with digestive issues. But spirit wants to work with you. So go outside and look for the symbolism that you could find on outdoor walks, or if it's kind of chilly outside for some of you guys where you live, try to just call in the power of nature, open the window, or, let the sun shine through and meditate. Ask for what you need to know through nature. And I do feel you're going to get it. You're going to get that answer, especially with the Ace of Swords through nature. Repeating animals, repeating crystals, repeating birds, repeating plants or insects. Nature wants to work with you. Or some of you guys, again, like and okay, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a diagnosis, and I'm not medically licensed to do so. If you're feeling sick, please go see one. But for those of you where you're having symptoms that a doctor has not been able to help you with, there could be a better way holistically. All right, let's get one more message for my Aries. Anything else that Aries needs to know about spirit? Final message for Aries for their important message right now. Final message for Aries. Ooh, you guys got 2. Nice. Overcoming obstacles. Yeah. I mean, just because you hit a roadblock doesn't mean that's the end. You're going to find a way over it. You're going to find a way around it, as you always do, Aries. You can overcome anything. That's what you're figuring out with the Ace of Swords here. And then we have Mystic Healer. I'm telling you, some of you guys are light workers. Some of you have strong, intuitive feelings that you put to words that really do uplift others, motivate others. But it says healing energy flows through you. Yeah, and I think even for some of you guys that have been going through a tough time with something not working out, with the Chariot in reverse, your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors are sending loving, healing light and energy your way to help you better understand, to take away the fears, doubts, insecurities, overthinking energy that you may have been in for some time, so you can access the truth easier. So you can see the truth for what it is, whether it's proven to you, through your 5 senses, or this is something that you just deeply know that is part of your truth, is part of the truth of the situation that you just pick up on intuitively. You can trust the intuitive hits that you're getting, Aries. Thank you so much for joining me for this reading. I really hope it resonated with you. I hope it gave you the clarity, insight, healing, guidance in regards to whatever is going on in your life at this time. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Aries, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Aries.